As long as the human race continues to inhabit this planet,
NASA is reacting to an incredible discovery.
there will always be a continuous stream of new discoveries awaiting us. Our insatiable thirst for knowledge and unwavering curiosity drives us to explore the unknown, often leading us to stumble upon phenomena that defy immediate explanation or are simply peculiar in nature. Join us as we explore some of the strangest things recently discovered. Number 15, 4,300 years old tomb. In January 2023, Egyptian archaeologists made a groundbreaking announcement that left the world in awe. They uncovered several ancient tombs estimated to be approximately 4,300 years old within the renowned burial grounds of Saqqara. This burial site has long been acknowledged as a significant location for ancient Egyptian burials, but the recent discoveries surpass all expectations. Alongside the tombs that were discovered, a collection of 12 statues crafted from various materials such as wood, clay, and stone were also unearthed, adding to the sheer magnitude of this find. The intrigue surrounding these tombs deepened as it was revealed that 2 of them were located in deep burial shafts, hinting at the mysterious and sacred nature of their occupants. However, one particular tomb stood out due to its remarkably good condition. Descending to a surprising depth of 50 feet, this tomb revealed a large rectangular limestone sarcophagus. Inside the sarcophagus lay the mummy of an individual named Hekashepes, which was astonishingly adorned with gold leaf, showcasing the wealth and status of this ancient Egyptian. The archaeological community is buzzing with excitement over this discovery, as it is believed to be the oldest and most well-preserved mummy ever found in Egypt. Number 14, mysterious leak at the bottom of the Pacific. Aquariums are beautiful to behold, especially when you gaze sternly at those water filters that shoot out powerful jet streams of water within the tank itself. Well, imagine something similar, but on a much larger and more terrifying scale. Deep beneath the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, scientists have made a startling discovery: a massive hole in the ocean floor, nearly 2.5 miles below the surface, that is forcefully spewing out streams of water. This phenomenon has left scientists deeply concerned about the potential consequences. The discovery of this mysterious hole dates back to 2015, and ever since its initial observation, researchers have been diligently striving to unravel its secrets. What they have found is truly bone-chilling. The water erupting from this hole is not only abundant, but it is also scorching hot. This indicates that it originates from somewhere perilously close to the Earth's core. Now, here's where things get even more alarming. This hole lies precisely between 2 tectonic plates, which are the massive slabs of the Earth's crust. The water leaking from this crevice could potentially intensify the likelihood of a cataclysmic earthquake. Given the severity of the situation, constant surveillance has been implemented in the affected area. Scientists are meticulously gathering data in hopes of predicting any potential earthquake activity. However, the true cause of this enigmatic hole remains a perplexing mystery. No similar phenomenon has been observed elsewhere, making it all the more baffling and alarming. It is more like an insidious time bomb of nature, with humanity seemingly powerless to prevent its potentially catastrophic detonation. Typically, the water between these 2 tectonic plates acts as a fluid or lubricant, facilitating smooth movement as they slide past each other. However, if this crucial water outburst were to deplete, the friction between the plates would increase exponentially. This heightened friction is a significant cause for concern, as it could lead to a massive earthquake of unprecedented magnitude, potentially reaching a staggering 9 or higher on the Richter scale. The effects of such a seismic event would be devastating, wreaking havoc on the surrounding areas and even triggering monstrous tsunamis capable of immense destruction. Number 13, pieces of spacecraft Challenger.
NASA is reacting to an incredible discovery.
This entry on our list recounts a recent discovery that serves as a reminder of a tragic event from the past. The tragedy of the spacecraft Challenger. The mighty Challenger exploded high above the Atlantic Ocean, and its debris was scattered across the area. Since the Challenger exploded 46,000 feet above the Earth's surface, tracking and recovering the scattered remains at the time of the explosion was an insurmountable challenge. However, this recent discovery has changed the narrative, offering a newfound newfound opportunity to study and preserve this significant piece of history. Recently, a television documentary crew conducting deep-sea dives in the Atlantic stumbled upon a significant man-made structure buried beneath the ocean's sandy depths. Initially, there was a glimmer of speculation among the crew that they may have stumbled upon the sunken remains of an extraterrestrial spacecraft. Recognizing the importance of their discovery, the team promptly contacted NASA, as the location was in close proximity to their facilities in Florida. However, upon further investigation by NASA, it was determined that the structure in question was not a UFO, but rather a substantial piece of the ill-fated Challenger that had exploded about 4 decades ago. In fact, this remarkable find represents the largest piece of spacecraft remains ever discovered. Now let's rewind to the 90s to find out what and how it happened. On January 28, 1986, the space shuttle named Challenger embarked on its 10th mission. Prior to this ill-fated launch, the spacecraft had completed 9 successful space orbit missions, spending a remarkable 62 days in space and orbiting the Earth over 1,000 times. However, on this particular occasion, the course of events took a devastating turn as the Challenger tragically exploded just 73 seconds after liftoff, claiming the lives of all 7 courageous astronauts on board. NASA's investigation into the explosion determined that it was caused by the impact of cold temperatures on one of the boosters, resulting in gas leakage and subsequent structural failure. There are now discussions of potentially exhibiting this heartbreaking artifact in a museum, serving as a powerful tribute to the memory of the 7 valiant astronauts who tragically lost their lives in the pursuit of exploration and knowledge. Number 12. The Dutch warship. After years of uncertainty, the mysterious sunken shipwreck off the coast of Eastbourne has finally been identified as the Klein Hollandia, a Dutch warship from the 17th century. This groundbreaking discovery was made through extensive research conducted by archaeologists and scientists following its initial detection in 2019. Resting 32 meters beneath the surface of the sea since 1672, this remarkably preserved vessel has now been linked to its historical context, the Dutch warship. The confirmation of its identity was achieved through a combination of methods. These investigations all pointed towards the ship being the Klein Hollandia, a warship constructed in 1656 and owned by the Admiralty of Rotterdam. This identification of the Klein Hollandia brings a sense of closure to a long-standing maritime mystery. With its historical significance now acknowledged, this shipwreck has the potential to provide invaluable insights into the naval warfare and shipbuilding practices of the 17th century. Researchers continue to delve into its secrets, eagerly awaiting the fascinating revelations that this remarkable discovery will undoubtedly unveil. What makes this discovery even more captivating is the exceptional condition of the ship. Alongside significant portions of the wooden hull and cannon, divers also discovered Italian marble tiles and fragments of Italian pottery. Detailed analysis, such as petrographic examination, mineral composition assessment, and isotope analysis, revealed that the stone used in the ship's construction originated from the quarries of the Apuan Alps, renowned for their exquisite marble. The area in which the ship was found had been designated as a highly secure location to prevent any unauthorized individuals from attempting to pilfer any of the valuable artifacts. While these objects may not necessarily be made of gold coins, they are undoubtedly a form of sunken treasure. It is speculated that the ship may have been en route from Italy to the Netherlands before it encountered some form of calamity that ultimately caused it to sink. This calamity could have arisen from a variety of sources, such as being defeated in a battle, being subjected to a pirate attack, or succumbing to the destructive force of nature's wrath in the form of powerful waves. Regardless, the ship itself holds the potential to unravel a multitude of intriguing mysteries and untold secrets from the past. Number 11. Great Yarmouth, World War II.
Ooh,
Contrary to the depiction of bomb-diffusing scenes in movies, where the heroes always miraculously identify the correct wire to cut at the last second, reality often proves to be far less smooth sailing. Our curiosity can birth the discovery of lethal objects that can lead to perilous outcomes. But sometimes, we may stumble upon dangerous findings unknowingly. This was evident during a dredging operation for a river crossing in Great Yarmouth, where a contractor unexpectedly stumbled upon a massive, unexploded bomb from World War II. second, weighing a staggering 250 kilograms. As soon as this alarming find came to light, the entire area was promptly put on high alert, and a 400-meter exclusion zone was established to ensure safety. The Army bomb disposal team assumed control of the situation, aiming to dismantle the bomb's fuse from a secure distance using a robot. On the third day since its discovery, the bomb unexpectedly detonated while undergoing the delicate disarming process. The detonation was entirely unplanned and could have resulted in catastrophic consequences had appropriate precautions not been taken beforehand. Fortunately, no injuries were reported, and the protective barrier that had been erected to minimize the bomb's potential damage proved effective. It is crucial to acknowledge that this is not the first instance where unexploded bombs have been unearthed, necessitating extreme caution. In Germany, for instance, a 500-kilogram bomb was recently discovered, raising concerns that there may be over 400 more hidden beneath the bustling city of Berlin. It is imperative to handle such discoveries with the utmost care and diligence, considering the potential danger they pose to the safety and well-being of communities. Number 10. Hidden chamber in Pyramid of Giza. The Pyramid of Giza holds a special place in history as the last remaining wonder of the ancient world. It has garnered worldwide fame and has been the subject of countless studies and explorations. Over the years, numerous treasures have been unearthed from within its depths. However, in recent times, no significant discoveries had been made. That is, until scientists employed cutting-edge scanning techniques such as infrared thermography, 3D simulations, and cosmic ray imaging to gain an unprecedented X-ray vision of the pyramid's interior. To their astonishment, the scientists uncovered the presence of a previously unknown hidden chamber above the pyramid's entrance. This tunnel-like passage extends an impressive 30 feet deep. It took so long to discover the hidden chamber because the sheer complexity of their construction has limited excavation and research possibilities. As such, careful considerations needed to be made to avoid any potential damage to these ancient structures. As a result, the options for exploring this hidden chamber and deciphering its enigmatic nature are somewhat constrained. But thanks to modern technology, we now know the Pyramid of Giza houses a hidden chamber. The purpose of this concealed chamber remains shrouded in mystery, leaving researchers eager to conduct further investigations. There is a glimmer of hope that these explorations might lead to the unearthing of ancient artifacts and shed light on the pyramid's secrets. Perhaps hidden within these depths lies a chamber filled with ancient, cursed beings, or perhaps even the resting place of deadly mummies. In conclusion, the Pyramid of Giza, with its rich history and countless mysteries, continues to surprise and captivate the imaginations of both scientists and enthusiasts alike. As researchers cautiously embark on further investigations, the hope of unraveling more ancient secrets and uncovering invaluable artifacts remains alive. Number 9. Strange monkey species. Julio César del Ponte, a researcher, made an amazing discovery that has been documented as one of the new world discoveries. Guess what he found? A new monkey species. Upon discovery, he immediately contacted experts since he was certain he had discovered a new species. The species known as Milton's TT monkey, scientifically referred to as Plecturosibus milton, belongs to the TT monkey family, which is categorized as a type of New World monkey. This particular species is predominantly found in the southern region of the Amazon rainforest in Brazil. Its name pays homage to the esteemed Brazilian primatologist Milton Tiago de Mello. The discovery of Milton's TT monkey was made in 2011 by Julio César del Ponte, and it became recognized as a distinct species in 2014. Milton's TT monkeys primarily inhabit a relatively small area of lowland rainforest located south of the Amazon River in Brazil. Within this habitat, they tend to spend the majority of their time in the upper portions of the forest. These monkeys have a particular preference for consuming fruits as a significant component of their diet. Similar to their close relatives, Milton's TT monkeys typically live in small social groups. These groups generally consist of a mated pair of adults and their offspring. TT monkey certainly stands out among its monkey counterparts thanks to its vivid orange tail and unusual ogre-like sideburns. Due to their habitat, which is concealed deep within a large and dense jungle, these monkeys were kept a secret from science for a long time. These monkeys can't swim, and the surrounding water and towering mountains present a difficult environment for them to survive in. As a result, humans haven't really ventured much into their small domain, giving them a safe haven away from prying eyes. These titi monkeys are renowned for their monogamous marriages and have a plush coat of long, velvety fur. It is heartwarming to see these cute animals sleep with their tails tangled together as a sign of love for their devoted partners. Researchers and wildlife enthusiasts alike continue to be fascinated by their traits and behavior because it provides a window into the wonders of the natural world. Number 8. Sea dragon fossil. When you hear someone say dragon, the thought of a scary, fire-breathing giant creature quickly flashes through your mind. But we're not talking about real dragons here. We're talking about a sea dragon. In the year 2021, a maintenance worker was engaged in the task of draining the waters from the Rutland Water Nature Reserve located in the United Kingdom. During this process, he noticed an object protruding from the ground. He initially assumed it to be clay pipes. However, upon closer examination, he realized that these pipes had an organic appearance. Intrigued, he decided to dig further and soon discovered that the object in question resembled a spine. It became evident that what he had stumbled upon was a fossil. Subsequently, paleontologists were called to the site, and an extensive excavation was carried out, revealing the complete fossil. The excavation of this fossil took place during the months of August and September, and since then, it has been identified as the largest and most complete ichthyosaur fossil ever discovered in the United Kingdom. To the amazement of all, it became apparent that this fossil belonged to a marine dinosaur known as the ichthyosaur, more commonly referred to as the sea dragon. The distinctive shape of the ichthyosaur's head and jawline bore a striking resemblance to the mythical creature known as the dragon, thus earning it the moniker of sea dragon. However, it is important to note that this ancient creature lacked the ability to breathe fire or fly. Nonetheless, it possessed impressive swimming capabilities, making it a formidable predator in the water. This remarkable fossil measured a staggering 33 feet in length, with a head that was 6.5 feet larger than that of an average human. It was determined to be over 180,000 years old, making it one of the most well-preserved and intact sea dragon fossils ever discovered. These creatures, believed to be the ancestors of modern-day dolphins, first emerged on Earth approximately 250 million years ago. As for the future of this extraordinary fossil, it is likely to be showcased in a museum, where visitors can marvel at its magnificence. Alternatively, scientists may choose to take it for further research and study. Number 7. Two-headed bat. Scientists from the Universidade Federal Rural do Rio de Janeiro released a research report on a pair of conjoined bat twins found in southeast Brazil back in 2021. The research team came across a bat with two heads while doing a thorough investigation on conjoined bat twins. This occurrence is extremely uncommon. Unfortunately, this amazing creature had already passed away, and the odds of survival were thought to be extremely slim. The twins' placenta was still attached when they were found, indicating that they most likely died at birth. This discovery is sad, since it is disappointing to see such a unique and fascinating species suffer such a tragic end. The existence of this two-headed bat simultaneously inspires fear, horror, and nightmare due to its genuinely extraordinary and amazing characteristics. The conjoined bat twins in this case were both males, with separate heads and necks, but conjoined bodies and a shared enlarged upper thoracic area. The scientists discovered that the twins' hearts were likewise unique. These unusual bats belong to a type of fruit bat known as a neotropical fruit bat, which is mostly found in Central and South America and the Caribbean. Surprisingly, this represented the third known instance of a two-headed bat, a phenomenon that occurs when identical twins' embryonic processes fail to fully separate after conception. Number 6. Hybrid animal mysterious crocodile buffalo. Thailand is a land of many wonders, and to this it keeps receiving many tourists year in and year out. Part of these wonders is what we're about to show you. In Thailand, a buffalo gave birth to a calf that had an eerie and enigmatic appearance. Unfortunately, just like the two-headed bat, the calf's life was brief. Nevertheless, it was notable for its unique characteristics. Instead of fur, this buffalo had dark scales, and its head resembled that of a crocodile. It was almost as if it was a hybrid between a buffalo and a reptile. This peculiar birth quickly captured the attention of the local community, with many people traveling from far and wide just to catch a glimpse of this strange creature with their own eyes. Despite its terrifying appearance, the people in the remote Thai village seemed to be filled with excitement and joy about the event. They viewed it as a positive sign and believed that the bizarre calf would bring good fortune to the region. In fact, they went so far as to create a shrine for the calf, complete with lit candles and incense, treating it as if it were a deity of some kind. Interestingly, this unusual creature happened to be the last offspring of a healthy litter that the buffalo had given birth to. Now it's time for our subscribers pick. Sometimes we may stumble upon things that we are not prepared for while exploring. For instance, scientists in the Amazon rainforest recently discovered strange trail camera shots that showed what appeared to be alien-like creatures as seen in this photo. These creatures have long limbs and possibly extrasensory abilities. Do you think it is possible that they could be an alien species? Have you or anyone you know ever had a close encounter with something like this? Let us know your thoughts below. Number 5. Strange, weird-looking snake. An unexpected find was made by Brazilian engineers when they built a dam on the Amazon River. They discovered a new species that belonged to the Sicilian family, which also contains worms and snakes. This strange critter was discovered when a portion of the Madeira River, an important tributary of the Amazon, was drained. 6 of these snakes were found by a biologist, who identified them as a completely new species to science and gave them the name Atretocoana izelti. Atretocoana izelti is a type of caecilian that was initially identified through 2 preserved specimens found by Sir Graham Hales during an exploration alongside Sir Brian Dahl in the late 1800s in the Brazilian rainforest. However, in 2011, this species was once again encountered by engineers involved in a hydroelectric dam project in Brazil, marking its rediscovery. These organisms can reach a maximum length of 32 inches. The name Atretocoana izelti is not too difficult to pronounce. However, it appears that the biologist is the only one who uses this term. Everyone else prefers to use the funnier and more enduring nickname of the penis snake. Interestingly, several people noted that this recently discovered species resembled a giant blind earthworm, while others stated plainly that it resembled a penis. The penis snake was thus given to it, which is a somewhat unusual name. Number 4. Giant stone snake in Thailand. Thailand boasts a captivating legend surrounding a prince named Phahun. This handsome, kind, and strong-willed prince longed for a companion with whom he could share his immense wealth. One fateful day, while wandering through the dense forest, he was enchanted by the melodic voice of a girl singing. Instantly captivated by her enchanting serenade, he fell deeply in love. However, every time he approached the source of the celestial voice, it abruptly ceased, leaving no trace of the girl except for a colossal snakeskin that had been discarded. This baffling occurrence gave rise to the legendary giant snake, forever ingrained in Thailand's folklore. In recent times, a remarkable find has taken place in the Naga Cave in Thailand. A mammoth stone bearing an uncanny resemblance to a serpent has been unearthed, captivating the attention of many. This cave has now become a significant tourist attraction due to its unique rock formations that strikingly resemble the mythical creature known as the Naga. The stone manifestation of the snake appears as though it has been petrified in its natural state for countless millennia, with intricately detailed scales adorning its belly. However, in truth, these scales are not a testament to the existence of a giant reptile, but rather the result of weathering and erosion over a span of approximately 100,000 years. Despite the scientific explanation behind this peculiar rock formation, there are still those who firmly believe that it is the work of the ancient Naga, a colossal serpent known for shaping rivers as it slithered through the land. This captivating tale sheds light on the multitude of intriguing and sometimes peculiar discoveries that continuously unfold in Thailand. Number 3. Deepest fish ever recorded. The underwater world is a realm filled with countless enigmas and unexplored territories, much like outer space. There is still a vast amount left to discover about the mysterious life that exists beneath the ocean's surface. In an effort to shed light on this hidden realm, a team of scientists embarked on a mission to seek out and document the deepest sea creatures known to mankind. To accomplish this daunting task, unmanned underwater submarines equipped with advanced cameras and bait were deployed in the deep trenches stretching between Japan and Australia. Descending to depths of over 8,000 meters, these automated vehicles delved into the abyss, driven by a relentless curiosity. Eventually, their perseverance paid off as they captured remarkable footage of a new species of snailfish. This extraordinary find occurred at a staggering depth of 8,336 meters below sea level, marking it as the deepest underwater fish ever discovered in such profound depths. Diving into the depths of the ocean is akin to exploring an entirely different world, one characterized by darkness, coldness, and an eerie silence. Moreover, the water pressure at 8 kilometers below the surface is a crushing force that exceeds normal comprehension, measuring a staggering 800 times greater than what we experience at sea level. Surviving in such extreme conditions necessitates the possession of exceptional adaptations. This is why why most deep-sea creatures, including the snailfish captured on film, possess common characteristics such as dark skin, menacingly large teeth, and minuscule eyes. While the snailfish is blissfully unaware of its newfound record-breaking status, it is essential to acknowledge that it is not alone in these depths. Countless other microscopic organisms inhabit this mysterious realm, but their detection is an arduous task. Specialized devices like the lander are indispensable in navigating these extreme conditions, allowing scientists to unravel the secrets concealed in the depths. The risks and challenges posed by venturing into these uncharted territories are immense, but the potential rewards in terms of knowledge and understanding are undoubtedly worth the effort. Number 2. Plastic rocks, otherwise known as plastiglomerates. Moving on, we are now delving into a groundbreaking discovery that has sparked great concern among scientists regarding the detrimental impact humans are inflicting upon our planet. This remarkable revelation occurred on a secluded island in Trinidad, where only a small group of Brazilian Navy members reside. This island serves as a sanctuary for numerous endangered species, including green sea turtles and crabs, providing them with a safe haven away from human interference. However, despite the absence of human inhabitants, it appears that our pollution has managed to infiltrate even this remote location. During their exploration of the island, researchers stumbled upon an extraordinary sight, a peculiar blue-green rock, unlike anything they had ever encountered before. Intrigued, they decided to conduct tests on these samples, and soon discovered that this was an entirely new type of rock formation composed of plastic. These plastiglomerates, as they have been named, are formed when plastics washing up on the island's shores combine with volcanic lava and are subsequently baked in the scorching sunlight. The presence of these plastiglomerates has raised significant concerns among experts, as it highlights the extent to which we may have irreversibly damaged nature. Our irresponsible disposal of materials such as plastic into the oceans has the potential to reach far-flung locations, affecting ecosystems that were not intended to bear the brunt of our pollution. It is becoming increasingly apparent that urgent action is required to rectify the damage we have caused before it is too late. Number 1. Stoned skeleton. Lastly, on this countdown, let's talk about some supposedly less fortunate individuals who ultimately fell victim to an immense blast after surviving the initial deluge of volcanic ashes. The cause of their demise has been deduced as death from thermal shock, a truly agonizing fate. In this recent and fascinating discovery, archaeologists unearthed petrified remains in the historic city of Pompeii, resembling something straight out of a fantastical story. These skeletal remains were transformed into stone by the fiery eruption of Mount Vesuvius. For those unfamiliar with Pompeii's history, it was a prosperous Roman city that met its tragic fate nearly 2 millennia ago when it was engulfed by volcanic lava in just 2 days. Since then, Pompeii has become a remarkable site for archaeological exploration, consistently yielding astonishing findings. The 2 stone skeletons found within the underground chambers of a grand villa are believed to belong to a nobleman of high social standing and his loyal slave. The adult man, estimated to be between 30 and 40 years old, still had remnants of his swollen coat clinging to his neck. In contrast, the younger man, aged between 15 and 20, exhibited damage to his vertebrae, indicating a life of strenuous labor, possibly as a heavy-lifting slave. One can only imagine the excruciating pain they endured as scorching temperatures rapidly overwhelmed their bodies. Most astonishingly, their teeth and bones remain immaculately preserved, presenting archaeologists with excellent specimens for detailed study. Yet, in a macabre twist of fate, their remains serve as a testament to the catastrophic events that unfolded in Pompeii, providing invaluable insights into the lives and deaths of its inhabitants. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.